das wird gesammelt.
Oh, Gus.
Yeah?
I'm trying to finish this melody.
Yeah?
I hope my playing doesn't interfere with your whistling.
No, that's all right. Go right ahead. Who seeks admittance to the Schloss?
Keeper of the field.
Franz.
Hello, Franz. We were beginning to think you weren't coming.
Ah, no danger. I wouldn't miss the last meeting of the Geheimerat.
Nein. Here, everybody. Drink.
Fellas, just think, this time tomorrow we'll be in Vienna.
Oh, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
I don't expect to sleep as long as there's anything left in this keg.
Comrades of the Geheimerat, tomorrow we go to serve in the Emperor's army. To France. Here's hoping he'll be a cadet officer in 6 months.
Yeah. Although you and I are not sons of a baron, they'll probably put us in the military band.
Oh, yes, I know. 3 years in the army are all right for France because he's going to serve in the army. But to us, it only means an interruption to our musical studies.
You'll find plenty of time for your music, Otto. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd finish that first symphony by the time we're out of the army.
I hope so, Franz. That's funny.
Who's that?
Is Franz there?
Sounds like the Baron.
Is that you, Father?
Let me in, Franz.
Yeah,
Oh, Herr Baron.
Good Abend. Am I interrupting the secret society?
Why, no, not at all, Father.
I wanted to be carried back to the time when I went to Vienna.
Was it exciting in Vienna when you were a boy?
Exciting? God, I hope you get as much excitement as I did.
Yeah. I hope we do.
It's great if we do.
I envy all of you. You're about to spend the happiest days of your life.
I've dreamed of Vienna ever since I first heard the word.
So have I. I always see myself in a cafe on the Prater. I have on a captain's uniform, and I'm seated at a table with a bottle of wine in front of me.
And I'm at another table with a girl.
And I hear music. Music and the laughter of the people on the streets.
That's right, my boy. There is music there, and love, and memory that will never die.
A place for life to ebb and flow, a place for love to live and go. Vienna is the name, a fairyland of fame. When once you've heard her laughter gay, you weep when you are torn away. A thousand memories call you back for one more day. As the years roll on, after youth has gone, you will remember Vienna. Nights that were happy and hearts that were free, all joined in singing a sweet melody. When your race is run, whether lost or won, you will remember Vienna. You will recall evenings in May, sweethearts who came then vanished away. Whence did they come? Where did they go? Vienna will never let you know.
Ah, yeah. 6 months from now, it'll be spring in Vienna.
Yes, now. I wonder what you boys will be doing there.
Nights will be happy and hearts will be free. All joy is singing.
Someone's off the key.
When your race is run, whether lost or won, you will remember Vienna. You will recall evenings in May, sweethearts who came and vanished away. Whence did they come? Where did they go? Vienna will never let you know.
Wait till you see her this time, just after we turn onto the grab.
Who's the girl in the red hat on the corner?
No, the one on the balcony above the bootmaker's shop.
I didn't even see her.
Oh, how could you miss her? Beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Ever seen? She's the first one you've ever looked at.
Elsa, what are you looking for?
I was just thinking at the time that Gord was coming back from the Hofburg.
What of it?
Nothing, I was just thinking.
Fritz, you better put a medium-sized military heat on this.
Oh, here they come.
Where are you going?
Up to the balcony to see them better. If you want sauerbraten, I'll have to have a few more kreutzer.
All right. There you are.
Would you please? I'd like very much this shoe. I want it fixed.
My father will take care of you.
Yes, sir. What would you like to have done to it? You want it resoled?
Here you are. Fix it up. Anything you want. I'll call for it tomorrow. I beg your pardon, Fräulein.
What's the matter?
I beg your pardon for speaking to you. I'm the young man you just saw in your father's shop.
Oh, are you?
Yes, Fräulein. Did you see me in the band today?
Which one were you?
Well, I was the drummer.
There are 3 drummers in the regimental band.
Don't you remember? I was the one that looked at you.
The whole band looked at me.
Oh. I suppose you want me to go now.
Why do you think that?
Well, you're offended because I spoke to you.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I have to go in here to the butcher's.
Oh.
Will you wait here till I come out?
You really want me to wait here?
Will you?
Oh, yes, Fräulein. Gus, she's wonderful.
Yeah, that's good. Say, Otto, listen. I got a letter from my brother in America, and he wants me to come over and go into delicatessen business with him, and I got a list of boats here.
Oh, don't bother me with your boats and your delicatessen business. Let me tell you about this girl.
Yeah? Did you meet her?
Oh, I'm going to take her to the Prater tonight.
Oh, that's good. Then I can go along with you and tell you what I think of her.
Yes, that'll be all right, I guess.
First thing we got to do is to sneak out in our civilian clothes.
Why?
Well, a common soldier can't go into really high-toned restaurants. You want to be high-toned, ain't it?
Oh, but we're taking a risk going out without uniform.
Oh, don't be silly. You let me run this. I'll attend to everything. Now, let's see. Did you kiss her yet?
Why, I only met her today.
Are you going to kiss her tonight?
Well, how can I?
There's nothing wrong with you, is it? Hmm?
How do you do, Herr Sasha?
The prettiest girl in Vienna, and I haven't met her till now.
Gus, I guess we might as well go.
Oh, Father will be here in a moment.
Father?
Father, this is Herr Stina and Herr Sasha.
Good evening, young man.
Good evening, Herr Hauptmann.
Well, are we all ready?
Yes?
Yeah?
I guess so.
You didn't tell me anything about this.
I didn't know.
Well, how much money did you bring?
Only 5 gulden.
Is that all you brought?
What did you bring?
Nothing.
Some more sausage up here? Anybody would like some? Huh?
Wie Hoffner, my old friend?
Wie geht's, Schultz? You know my daughter.
Elchen, little Elchen, sure.
Herr Sasha and Herr Stina.
Hey, Schultz.
Come, let's join some people of our own age.
I'm chaperoning Elsa.
Oh, Elsa's all right.
Sure, we will take good care of her. Will you be home by 11?
Yes, Father, I promise.
That's all right. Come, we go to the bowling club.
What time will you be home, Father?
None of your business.
Beautifully, Elsa.
Oh, it's nice of you to say so.
Don't you think she sings beautifully?
I was singing so loud myself I couldn't even hear her.
To Baron Franz von Renner, your new adjutant. If I can get off duty tomorrow, how will I get word to you?
There's a post box in our courtyard. Just tuck a note underneath it.
Ma, you're getting along pretty good. How many girls have you made love to, Otto?
Well, I've never made love to any girl.
And you say the same girl?
But not with such a straight face.
So much interest.
Nothing, just those crazy students there.
Those students have been raising Cain tonight. They have Gretel Kruger with them.
kind as to join us at our table?
At Gretel's table?
Yes.
Sure we will. Come on, everybody. We go up to Gretel's table. Come on.
I'd rather be alone with Elsa.
Why, Otto, you just paid out your last kreutzer for that sausage that I ordered. And you owe for all that beer. The only way we can get more beer is to go to somebody's table where they got money. Come on, let's go. Come on, Otto.
Hello, fat boy.
Well, it's very fine, Gretel. Looking more beautiful than ever.
Oh, how did you know my name?
Oh, I've seen you dance at the palace millions of times.
Of course.
And you've got pretty legs. Well, now that we understand each other.
Why do your friends look so solemn?
They're in love.
Fräulein, I heard you sing before. You have a very pretty voice.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I told her.
Why shouldn't she have? She's a prima donna in the Stadt Opera Company.
Bert, how can you tell such lies?
Oh, he's crazy.
Boys, we have a prima donna at the table.
Let the prima donna sing for us.
Kapellmeister! Kapellmeister! Play, please, the waltz Vienna, and the prima donna will sing for us.
Much too young to love, old enough to learn, could be taught. Sweet young things are the dangerous kind. When you catch them, you are caught.
Gentlemen, will you pardon me? There is a friend whom I must see.
We're on to you. We've seen her too.
She may be good.
Cheer up, my man. Don't be downhearted. She may be bad. Tonight we lift our glass and fight to crown the
Let's remember always all the joy of these days. As the years roll on, after youth has gone, you will remember Vienna. Nights that were happy and hearts that were free. All join in singing a sweet melody. When your race is run, when the lost are won, you will remember Vienna. You will recall the evenings in May, sweethearts who came and vanished away. When did they come? Where did they go? Vienna will never
Kindly let me pass. Hey, Franz, you bring her back to our table. Your name, your name, your name.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
You will recall evenings in May, sweethearts who came and vanished away. When did they come?
Fräulein, allow me. Lieutenant von Renner, at your service. Gus, look, he can't do this.
Franz, be quiet. You'll get us all in trouble.
Fräulein, I wish I were a gypsy.
What good would that do, pray?
Gypsies are real, say what they feel. Therefore, I would say, I love you, I love you. If I were a gypsy, that is all I'd sing. I'd woo you, and to you, life would seem a simple thing. We take life too seriously, treating love mysteriously.
But if we were gypsies, this is all we sing. I love you, I love you. Isn't life a simple thing?
Here are we. I'm with you, and you're with me. Don't we make a happy pair? There's a moon in the sky. You like moons? So do I. Don't we make a happy pair?
Here we are together with that moon up in the sky. I could do without that moon, but without you I'd die.
We are here are we. I love you and you love me. Don't we make a happy pair? Here we are we. I'm with you and you're with me. Don't we make a happy pair? There's a moon in the sky. You like moons and so do I. Don't we make a happy pair?
Here we are together with that moon up in the sky.
I could do without that moon, but without you I'd die. That's why we are here are we. I love you and you love me. Don't we make a happy pair?
Let's parade down the Plata. Get some fiacas. Let's take the ladies. Come along, ladies. And let's take the band.
What a great idea.
Look out, Otto. I'm not going to
Don't help a bit. Besides, it'll get us both in trouble.
What should we do? Don't be afraid. It's all right. We've got to go with them. But they're all drunk. That's why it's all right.
Come, Fräulein. Let's lead the parade. Let her go. She's a friend of mine. A member of the band doesn't call an officer by his first name. And he doesn't break the regulation by going out in civilian clothes. It's only for the sake of our old friendship that I do not put you under arrest. Gentlemen, are we ready? Yes! It's a regimental march.
Otto, don't be a fool. If you attack an officer, it's a crime. Let me go.
Girls, please go back and finish their wine.
Let me go.
Otto.
Tapsato. We'd better go home. I don't know as I like all this business. Going to the Prater with this Otto, then being kidnapped by an officer. That's too much excitement for one girl in one evening.
Don't worry, Father. They were both very nice. Even the lieutenant who kidnapped me brought me home as soon as I asked him to.
Yes, that's all right. I'm not worried about him. Maybe he's rich. But I don't want you to waste your time with this fellow who plays the drum. He's only a poor student. And that friend of his.
Never mind,
Putzhausen.
Father.
The Bengal.
It's too early to worry. I'll probably never see either of them again.
Don't forget, Elsa. Your father isn't just a shoemaker. I'm a hop-liverant. I supply the royal family. You should marry a man of position.
All right, Father.
So you can't make up your mind.
No, I can't.
You say Franz is rich and Otto is poor?
Yes.
Well, in a case like that, there's only one thing to do. Marry the rich man and keep the poor one for a friend.
Oh, Gretel, be serious.
But seriously, why not marry Franz, who could give you a title
And buy you wonderful food.
and all the pretty dresses you would want and your own horse and carriage?
I know you're right, Gretel. And almost every day I decide that. And then I think of Otto. I think of how sad his face would be, and how much I'd miss those afternoons with him on the bench in the park.
You see, girls, she asks for advice and in the end follows her woman's instinct.
Since Otto finished his army training, he's been studying with Professor Adler at the conservatory. And tomorrow he's to play there at a musicale.
Are you going to be there?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for anything in the world.
It must be terrible to be as far gone as that. Don't you envy her? When you have no man to love, life is very weary. Life is very weary. You are like an extra glove, looking for a hand to hold.
But when you've a man to love, life is very different.
Life is very different. All of the woes you had before are multiplied 1,000-fold.
He will kiss you in the nighttime and be cross to you all day.
When you cook him stew, he'll yell at you and push his plate away.
Soon you wish you had a husband who is more ideal to you.
When you stop to look around for one and get to know a few.
Will I find a perfect lover who's a perfect husband too?
You will not.
You will not.
You will not.
You will not.
So you spend your life just trying to improve the one you got.
When you have no man to love, life is very weary, life is very weary.
You are like an extra glove, looking for a hand to hold.
I have found a man to love. He is very different, altogether different. I cannot wait until tomorrow when I see the man I love. Dear, you must wait until tomorrow, then see the man you love.
play, that melody will be the theme of my first symphony.
And you'll be a famous man.
Elsa, I've written something else. Not music.
Not music?
No, it's a poem. Words that fit the music I played this afternoon. I want the melody to be heard and loved by everyone in the world. But the words are only for you. You and no one but you will ever hear them.
I've been trying hard to find a way of telling you just how I feel. Now at last that I've designed a way, my dearest hope I would reveal.
I am all attention, dear.
Keep your attention here. Look at me. I bring a gift for you.
And how I'm longing to know what that gift may be.
I bring a love song, only a love song, shy as a day in spring, trying to tell you all that it knows, all that a heart dare not speak, songs may sing.
Born in the moonlight, fed by caresses, our song should never die.
Keep it caressed, dear. Hold it always to your breast, dear. Don't let our love song die.
Elsa, someday a great symphony orchestra will play that music. I can close my eyes and dream the whole picture. The violins, the cellos.
And I'll be sitting in a box. So proud of you.
The world will applaud it, but it will always be our song. Just yours and mine.
Born in the moonlight, fed by caresses, our song should never die. Keep it caressed, dear. Hold it always to your breast, dear.
I shall do my very best to make her happy.
I know you will. You have come to me as a man of honor and asked me for my daughter's hand.
I wouldn't think of proposing to Elsa without first having your consent.
You have it, my boy. And you have Elsa's too. I know she'll be happy when I tell her.
Then I'll be back tonight?
Yes. Good. And tonight, Herr Baron.
Franz to you.
Dankeschön. Tonight, since you are an engaged couple, you can take her out alone for the first time.
Of course, I'd be delighted if you would join us too.
Liar.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Baron. Baron. You'll do as I say.
I've never disobeyed you before in my life, but this time I must.
I know what's best for you.
I don't care what's best for me. I love him and nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. I see. It doesn't matter that I've been a father and a mother to you. It doesn't matter that I've used all my money to send you to a good school, to bring you up like a lady. It doesn't matter that I love you more than anything else in the world.
Oh, yes, it does. I didn't mean that. But don't you see?
Yeah, Elsie. I see. But when we are young, we are not always sure when we are in love. I don't want to hurt you, my Elsa. And you don't want to hurt me, do you?
Oh, of course not, dear.
Well, then, why don't you wait a little longer before you decide?
But I promised Otto today that I'd be his wife.
And I promised Franz that you would be his wife. Why don't you take back your promise, and I'll take back mine?
But why?
So we can wait a little longer before we decide.
I'll never change.
Then you have nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose?
Elsie, I'll make a bargain with you. If you don't change your mind in 6 months' time, you can marry Otto. And I'll give you both my blessing. So, it's a bargain?
I don't suppose Otto will mind waiting, but I don't know how to tell him.
We must be honest with both men. You go out with Franz tonight and explain to him just what we have planned.
But Otto's coming here.
I'll explain to him myself. I want to talk to him anyway. I want to know this young man a little better. This young man who my daughter thinks is so wonderful. Your father isn't such an old bear after all, is he? That's right. Go and get dressed like a good girl.
Good evening, Herr Hoffner.
Good evening, young man.
Has Elsa come down yet?
Will you just step in the store, young man? Now, young man, just sit right down there. That's right. Now, excuse me, I'll be back in a few minutes. Elsa not dressed yet. That's what we have to expect from women.
Who's that?
It's me, Elsa. Can I come in a minute?
Yes, Father. I'm nearly ready. Has Otto come yet?
No, Liebchen. I just came to bid you good night. I'm going down to the corner for some tobacco. You might be gone when I come back.
But suppose Otto comes?
Oh, I can't miss him. He must come by the tobacco store. I'll look out for him. Good night, Liebchen.
Father, tell him I love him.
Yeah, Elsie, I tell him. Elsa will be right out.
Why don't you come? I've invited some friends to join us at the Gypsy Cafe after the opera.
I may come later. Maybe. Well, young man,
Where's Elsa?
sit down, please. I want to talk to you.
Did Elsa tell you anything?
Yes, she told me.
Why, that's Elsa laughing now.
Excuse me, young man, I want to turn down the gas. Mustn't be extravagant, must be. Ah, I turned it off. Dear, how stupid of me.
I'm so glad it's to be Traviata tonight.
You love music, don't you?
Oh, yes.
It is Elsa. She's with Franz.
Don't try to follow her, young man. You'll make her very unhappy.
But she told me she...
I know she did, but she told me something else. You swept her off her feet this afternoon. Your music, the flowers in the park, romance.
But she promised she would always...
Sure she did. So would any young girl. But when the spell is broken, they wake up and see the world as it is. Elsa came home and said, Father, what have I done? I can't marry Otto. He couldn't even support me.
Oh, but I can't believe that
Believe? Young man, you saw, didn't you? She went out with Franz von Renner, an officer, a baron's son. Look what he can do for her. Young man, you must understand. Don't be unfair. You can't live on romance, young man. Study music. Forget marriage, young man. You're still young man. Young man. Elsa. France.
Why we've seen so little of Franz for the past 3 months. But now that we've met his charming excuse, we forgive him.
Isn't that your friend, Franz von Renner?
Yes. What do you think of his lady?
I thought you were his lady.
No, I'm not his lady. I'm his girl. That's what I'd rather be.
Sorry, mine here. We don't allow gentlemen in here without a lady. Oh, don't you? Lady. All right, I'll get a lady.
I told him we were coming down here tonight. I hope he doesn't come here and see them together. If Elsa is so crazy about Otto, why is she with Franz?
I can't tell you that, but I know Otto is the one she loves.
But I can't see... Gretel, there's Otto now.
There's my friend, Gus. Fellow's right about women. Hey, Gus!
I beg your pardon, Feldfebel. Gus, I want to tell you. A friend of yours, sir?
You're right,
Your
Gus.
pardon.
Oh, Gretel, Gus.
I want to introduce the Countess. Countess von Liebeslust. Gus, I want to tell you, you're right about everything, Gus. I'm not good enough for her. I'm going to America with you, Gus. I'm through with the conservatory music. You were right about music. You were right about love. All women are alike. All tunes are alike. One's no better than the other. All got the same notes. Gypsy, come here, Gypsy. As the years roll on, after youth has gone, you will remember Vienna. Once there were 3 friends. Remember? Gus, Otto, Hans. Used to meet in an old mill. Remember?
Franz, about your talk with Father this afternoon.
Yes. When can I announce our engagement to all my friends?
Well, I wanted to say that...
Well? What's the matter?
Stand up, lady. Let's drink to everlasting friendship and love.
What is it?
I wanted to say that I shall be very happy to be your wife.
Elsa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next performance on the program will be a surprise.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the next performance will be a surprise, even for the manager. I take great pleasure in announcing to you all that I have just become engaged to this lady, Miss Elsa Hoffner. And I invite you all to a reception at my home.
Toast to the happy couple.
Great happiness.
Here we are together with my love in the sky. I could do without that moon, but without you I'd die. I love you and you love me. Don't we make a happy? Born in the moonlight, fed by caresses, our song should never die. Keep it caressed, dear, hold it always to your breast, dear. Don't let her laugh. Elsa! Elsa!
Let her go, young man. She's better off with him, young man. You go to America, study music. You'll soon forget about romance, young man. Believe an old man, young man. That's it. Sit down. Forget her, young man.
second fiddle. What's the matter with you? Why don't you play what's written there? All you've got to do is fiddle, see? You're not a composer, you're a fiddler.
Otto, I got this seat just so I could come here and talk to you. Let's be friends again, Otto. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings when I said what I said the last time I said it.
Bringing you bad news, Mary dear. I'm bringing you sad news. John's not here. John died like a hero, strong and brave. Stood he by his good ship.
We've been friends since children. When we came to America 10 years ago, before I went in the pickle business. And we slept together.
Shut up.
Who says? Otto, I know you're mad at me, but I've just got to talk to you. Can I walk home with you?
All right. Come along, Gus.
But Otto, you know it's not right that you and me should be enemies.
We're not enemies, Gus.
Well, then why do you turn me down when I offer to help you? If you'd only come and go to work for me in my pickle factory, I'd promote you. I'd make you a partner.
But I told you I won't work in the pickle business. That's what we fought about before. It's the same argument all over again.
Well, I suppose you have some good reason for turning me down.
I have, Gus. My symphony. You know that I've worked on it ever since we were in Vienna. Music is the only dream I have left.
Is that you down there, Otto?
Yes, Emma.
Well, don't stand down there talking all night. Come upstairs.
I'm coming right up.
Good night, Otto.
Good night, Gus. And thanks.
Yes. Hello, Emma.
Did Gus give you another chance to go in business with him?
Yes.
Did you say you'd go with him?
I told him the same thing I told him before.
Oh, you did? Well, I've got something to say about that. Do you think I'm going to stay cooped up in this dirty little flat all my life?
I think I'll do a little work before I go to sleep.
You're wasting your time. You can't write music. If you could, you would have done something by now. You go to Gus tomorrow and tell him that you'll take the job. He said he'd start you at $30 a week. That's nearly twice what you're getting now. Otto, do you hear me? Oh, now, see, you woke little Otto up with that banging on the piano. That's right, Otto. Go up and tell him to stop making those horrible sounds he calls music.
Oh, did we wake you up, Otto? Well, that's too bad, old fellow. We'll have to stop all this and let you go to sleep.
I want you to play me some music.
All right. There you are.
Stop filling the child's head with music. I don't want him to be like his father. I want him to grow up to be a businessman. Why don't you answer me? the rent and the butcher bill. You've got to educate your son. Give him a good business card. You hear me, Otto? You tell Gus in the morning you're going in the pickle business so that you can support your wife and child. Nobody wants to listen to that kind of music. People will always eat pickles. And music ain't no good. It ain't popular. Otto, are you listening? You go to Gus tomorrow and tell him that you're going in the pickle business with him.
Here, you've given your 2 weeks' notice.
Yes.
Whose orchestra are you going with?
I'm not going with any orchestra. I've got a job in Sasha's Pickle Factory.
Then it is goodbye, John. I will weep for you. You'll be always my John till my days are through. In the hush of nighttime, gazing at the sky, dreaming of 1,000 things, lost in magic silence, my romance and I.
The Austrian ambassador suite, up in the box. I saw in tonight's paper. They were coming here.
Gone are all those nights we spent with me, but their faded memory clings.
Why aren't you playing, Sterner?
When I hear the night wind sighing,
Nice looking girl.
Yes, Count Van Rock.
Pretty beautiful.
Yes, Excellency.
I'm lonely, so lonely. Is it for a kiss or judgment? The night wind is sighing.
I've got to go to the diplomatic conference. You know, Excellency, the one you told me about? You'll get along all right without me? And don't worry if I'm a little late.
Good night, Elsa.
Good night.
Good night.
Otto! Otto!
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Couldn't we go somewhere and talk?
Yes, that would be nice.
Come into my carriage and ride through the park with me?
Yes, that would be nice.
Into the park, driver. We just came up from Washington today. We're sailing for home tomorrow night.
I see.
Why are we like strangers with each other? Have we changed so much?
I haven't changed. But look at you. You sit in a box with the ambassador suite. A grand lady. And I'm a second fiddle looking up at you.
But I don't want to be a grand lady. I'm trying hard to be 17 again tonight and recapture that joy. That joy I've never had since.
I didn't know if you remembered.
I've dreamed so many times of meeting you again. I even made up things I'd say to you.
I've done that too, Elsa. And now I forget them all.
So do I. All but one. And that is that in all the years I've been married to someone else, I've always known that you were the only man I could ever love. I don't know why. I don't remember anything that put you above other men. I just remember you as a young music student in Vienna. Nothing remarkable about you, except maybe the way your eyes used to shine when I'd meet you in the park, and the sadness in them when I left.
Please don't, Elsa. I wish you hadn't come tonight. I wish you weren't so close to me now.
This time tomorrow night, I'll be sailing out of New York Harbor.
Elsa, you can't go tomorrow. Not when I've waited so long. You can't be taken away from me so quickly. Couldn't you stay?
I could, but...
Then will you? Will you let me see you every minute that you can? Will you meet me in the park as you used to?
No, Otto. It's better that I go tomorrow. If we were to see each other again, it would never end there. it would get beyond us. And several lives would be smashed to bits.
Mine's already smashed. I have nothing to lose.
Your wife.
You're my real wife. My only mate. The one woman in the world.
Otto, ask the driver to take me back to my hotel.
Clear.
I don't care whether you sail back with me tonight or not.
I didn't think you would care.
Here's Count von Rath's calling for me. I didn't know we'd been here so long. Good morning, dear Baroness. Will you not scold me too much if I tear your dear husband from your side? We are already late for our appointment. You'll excuse me, Elsa?
Definitely.
Baroness.
Oh, when you go back to the Waldorf, ask my maid to unpack my trunk.
Not sailing tonight? I am. The Baroness has decided to stay over a little while.
Sure, that's Elsa. That's France, too. France, how I imagine bumping into you like this.
How are you, Sasha?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. And Elsa, I just simply must kiss you.
Sorry, I'm already late for an appointment. Baroness?
Well, it isn't every day we get a chance to sit down with a Baroness. I hope some of our friends see us.
I suppose you and Franz have a wonderful time traveling around the world and meeting all the grand people.
This is the first time I've left Vienna since I saw you.
Have you got any children, Elsa?
Yes, 2.
A boy and a girl?
No.
2 boys, eh?
No, 2 girls.
One more chance and I'd have guessed it.
Gretel, have you any children?
No. But our little boy is just like our own son.
Otto's little boy. How old is he?
He's 5. And he's got the most beautiful eyes, just like his father.
Is he like Otto in other ways?
Yeah, he's crazy about music. He just simply can't stay away from a piano.
Otto's giving him lessons already.
But the mother ain't so much.
No, Gus and me don't like her much.
That little boy needs his papa.
Yes, I'm sure he does. And he must have him.
Say, Otto would love to see you. Let's go over after lunch and surprise him, huh?
Yes, that would be wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry, dear, I can't. I have to go back to the hotel and finish my packing.
Everybody.
This is Vienna on a wavelength of 516 meters, broadcasting from the Ratskeller am Graben. The next number is an old folk song entitled Here We Are.
Here we are we, finally, don't we make a happy pair? Here's the moon in the sky, you like moons and so do I, don't we make a happy pair? Here we are together with that moon up in the sky, I could do without that moon, but without you I die, that's why we are here are we, I love you and you love me, don't we make a happy pair?
Mary, I'll be late. Grandmother's expecting you.
Oh, let's finish this dance.
All right.
Herr Eckhart is calling, Frau Baronin.
Show him in.
Good afternoon, Baroness.
Herr Eckhart, I'm afraid Barbara isn't home yet.
Barbara must be more prompt if she is to be my wife.
Barbara's a good girl, but I don't think she's been very well lately. She's been nervous and excitable.
Yes, ever since she made that student's tour to America.
She would go. You can't do anything with young girls nowadays.
I prefer the old way of bringing up young ladies. Look at yourself, Baroness. You made a good marriage to a baron, a man of wealth and position. You've always honored his name. Your life has been perfect.
Hello, Hugo. Hello, darling. Am I late?
I was here on time, to the minute. I was disappointed you were not here.
I'm sorry, Hugo.
I told you that today I was bringing the final details of our marriage settlement. I thought at least you would be interested enough to be here on time for that.
Barbara was not very late, Herr Eckhart, and I'm sure she's interested.
No, Grossmutter. Hugo is right. If I had been interested, I would have been here an hour before he came, looking out the window, praying to see him come up the street. But you see, I don't love him. I don't, Hugo.
I will give you until tomorrow to make up your mind. Well, then you must apologize to me for the insult I have received this afternoon in your house. Baroness.
Barbara, what have you done?
I've told the truth, Grossmutter. I should have done so before.
It's a great disappointment.
I know, my darling. There would have been money in the family again for the first time since the war.
Ja, Liebchen. Why do you give all that up?
I don't know how to tell you. I'm in love.
Oh, Gott. Who is he? The son of some poor Viennese tradesman, I suppose.
No, he's an American.
Lieber Gott. Einen Amerikaner. Warum kannst du nicht jemanden anderen dir aussuchen?
I met him on the boat coming back. He's much younger than Hugo and very handsome.
What does he do?
He writes music.
Was? Einen amerikanischen Musiker? Du bist ein ganz verrückt.
Well, he's written a modern tone poem for a symphony orchestra.
I wouldn't go across the street to listen to the thing. They don't write melodies like they used to.
Mary writes beautiful melodies.
I once knew a composer.
Yes, I know, Grossmutter.
He wrote beautiful music. And yet, what good did it do him? He lived and he died. And nobody ever knew how great he was.
Nobody but you.
Barbara, you're making a terrible mistake. There's no future for you with a starving musician.
We'll see if you still say that when you hear his music.
I'm not going to hear his music.
Oh, yes, you will.
No.
Not for Walter?
No, I don't want to hear any music.
That starts us off with a new piece at this concert. The Americans have invaded Vienna and even come into our own music.
Larry's piece is being played now. We're late.
I cannot stand this modern music.
Smoother. Please be patient.
Careful, Larry. Don't fall over the rail.
I won't, Uncle Gus. How do you like it so far?
The music? Mm-hmm. I don't understand it, but I guess it's beautiful.
Moody? Nothing. I just thought for a moment. A lot of trash. They don't know what music is nowadays.
Geez, I'm going to stay to hear it. Who? Barbara's grandmother. Women get crabby when they get old, Larry. Don't you worry about it.
Larry now, Moody. Up here. Grossmutter, this is Larry.
No, it isn't. It's Otto. You're Otto Stirner.
He was my grandfather.
Of course. That's how he knew that melody.
He worked all his life dreaming that it would be played someday. You see, his dream has been realized.
Tone poem by Otto Stirner and Lawrence Storm?
Yes, my father changed our name during the war.
Oh.
Elshon.
Is it Gus?
Yeah.
You two know each other?
Do I know her? Ach, du lieber, look.
You're looking wonderful.
Yeah.
Uncle Gus has been my patron. My father wanted me to go in their business and wouldn't give me money to go on with my music.
Ain't it funny how things twist around?
Come, Grossmutter. We better take you home now.
Yeah, I've got my car downstairs.
Young man, you see that bench over there with the flowers all around it? That's where your grandfather and I used to sit. It was there he told me of his hopes and dreams. And one day he sang to me that melody that was played this afternoon.
Yeah, I remember.
Could we sit there for a little while?
Yeah. Frederick.
That's right. Right here it was. Right here. He said he'd write a great symphony. And I said I'd sit in a box and be very proud of him.
How Otto would have loved to be alive today.
Otto was alive today.
Grossmutter, it isn't so warm here.
Are you afraid the old woman might catch cold? And maybe die? Die. I found out something today. We don't die. Gus, when did Otto fall asleep in your arms?
12 years ago.
But he didn't die, Gus. He didn't die. There. There he is. That's Otto. And that's me. Just the same Gus. Two lovers. Larry and Barbara. Otto and Elsa. We all live on. Part of one thing. Beauty. Beauty becoming more beautiful as the years go on.
Don't you think you'd better come home, darling?
Let me stay here a little while. Alone.
Yeah, she wants to be by herself. I leave my car here for you.
Thank you, my old friend. I'll see you all later.
Yeah, come along, children.
Later.